Part of being a student at university is memorization, and memorization is often overlooked and not understood. And most students don't have a system in place. And actually, with this short video, I'd like to introduce you to a very, very brilliant method that will help you to memorize very fast, very easily, a large amount of data in a very short time. So let's dive into it. The name is called Memory Palace. It's also known as the Loci System, referring to the location where you put your memory, where you put your memory items. It's a Greek-based system and it's very powerful. It's also the method that Sherlock Holmes is told to be used in the storytelling. So that's the system we're talking about. So if you look at students, they often don't have a study system in place, or they're lacking a memorization system. So let's dive into the memorization system. So it's very much about finding location. So it is about going from A to B and putting an item in every spot. So it's about going to a map, and an existing map, a map that you know very well, might be from your home to university or to a place you know. And if you walk that path, you leave the items you want to remember. And by very recognizable, let's say, places in town or where you live, you can associate it with the items you need to remember. So how fast does it work? In my own system, I tried it out just to test on the speed. And let's say 25 random items, very random items, and taking less than 2 minutes, really less than 2 minutes, I was able to memorize 88% of them correctly. And so I repeated again 2 minutes, and then a memorization round, and then I got 100% correct. So about 4 or 5 minutes, 25 items, 100% correct. That's the speed I could manage with this method. To be set all in the correct order, and I could also go reverse, and that is really unique. So you can actually have a rank order in memorization, and you can jump in whenever you want and go back and forward and still be correct in your 25 items here. I did the same with 100 items just to test it out. 100 random items. It took me less than 8 minutes to go through the 100 items. The first round I tested, I had 81% correct. So I did another 8 minutes and I got 100% correct. So in about 15, 16 minutes, I was able to memorize 100 items with this method, all in the correct order. So you might think, hey, what about me? I want to learn this. So, and yes, it needs a little bit of work. I would say 20, 30 minutes work, but then you can get the hang of it. So if you're interested in learning this method, I have a very hands-on free course available, a mini course, where you can go to this method and understand and apply it straight away. So it's available. The link is in the comment, so feel free to check it out. It's for free. No, nothing is linked with that. You just have to enroll and that's it. And I really recommend to try that out. So if memorization is an issue for you, if you're lacking a study system, and if you want to memorize in a very structured way, a large amount of data, and feel comfortable about it, it's really useful tool. It's a very handy tool. Feel free to try this method because it will help you out a lot in your studies. I'm sure you got this. I like you. You looking at this video by the end. We like you. Feel free to like this video. Feel free to enroll in on my channel, and I'll see you later for more.